Hello everyone. In this video, we'll do the daily current affairs analysis of 1st February 2022. So the first topic which we will discuss is about the UNFCCC. So the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change was enacted in 1992 at the Rio Earth Summit, marking the start of the international community's first organized attempt to address climate change. The UNFCCC, commonly known as the Rio Convention, established a framework for action to stabilize greenhouse gas concentrations in the Earth's atmosphere. The United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change went into effect in 1994. Origin: the UNFCCC, also known as the Earth Summit, the Rio Summit, or the Rio Conference, was signed in 1992 during the United Nations Conference on Environment and Development, also known as the Earth Summit, the Rio Summit, or the Rio Conference. The UNFCCC went into effect on March 21, 1994, and 197 nations have ratified it. In 1988, the World Meteorological Organization and the United Nations Environment Programme (UNEP) established the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change (IPCC) to assess the magnitude and timing of changes, estimate their impacts, present response strategies, and provide an authoritative source of up-to-date interdisciplinary knowledge on climate change. Objective: the ultimate goal of the convention is to achieve stabilization of greenhouse gas concentrations in the atmosphere at a level that would preclude severe anthropogenic interference with the climate system, according to Article 2. This objective is qualified in that it should be achieved within a time frame sufficient to allow ecosystems to adapt naturally to climate change, to ensure that food production is not threatened, and to enable economic development to proceed in a sustainable manner. Source of this news is The Hindu. The next topic in news is details of the Chardham Project. So the Chardham Pariyojana intends to increase connection to the Chardham pilgrimage centers in the Himalayas, Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri, and Yamunotri, making journeys to these centers safer, faster, and more convenient. It would widen about 900 kilometers of roadways, including the Tanakpur Pithoragarh stretch of National Highway NH 125, which is part of the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra route. National security role. This project could serve as a key feeder road connecting the India-China border to army facilities in Dehradun and Meerut, which house missile sites and heavy equipment. Uttarakhand State Public Works Department, Border Roads Organization, and National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited are the implementing agencies. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways owns NHIDCL completely. Concerns about the environmental impact of the project. The project is expected to cover 690 hectares of forest and 55,000 trees, as well as 20 million cubic meters of soil. The indiscriminate harvesting or removal of vegetation for road widening can be hazardous to biodiversity and regional ecology. So source of this news is The Hindu. Next topic in news is the Wholesale Price Index. So about the WPI, it tracks variations in the prices of commodities sold and traded in bulk by wholesalers to other merchants. The Ministry of Commerce and Industries Office of Economic Advisor publishes the report. In India, it is the most extensively used inflation indicator. The general population does not buy things at wholesale prices, which is a major critique of this index. In 2017, the base year of the All India WPI was changed from 2004-5 to 2011-12. Difference between CPI and WPI. The Consumer Price Index (CPI) and the Wholesale Price Index (WPI) are two different types of inflation. WPI measures inflation at the production level, while CPI measures price fluctuations at the consumer level. WPI does not account for changes in service pricing, but CPI does. Source of this news is The Hindu. Next topic in news is details of the MCA 21. So what exactly is MCA 21? It is an e-government initiative of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs MCA that allows corporate entities, professionals and residents of India simple and safe access to MCA services. It is the Government of India's first mission mode e-government project. MCA 21 3.0. MCA 21 version 3 is a technology driven, forward thinking project aimed at strengthening enforcement, promoting ease of doing business, improving the user experience, and facilitating seamless data interchange and integration among regulators. The project will be built on a microservices architecture with great scalability and strong analytics capabilities. Additional modules for e-adjudication, e-consultation, and compliance management will be available. MCA 21 version 3 is expected to change India's corporate regulatory environment by aligning with global best practices and utilizing future technologies such as AI and machine learning. Source of this news is The Hindu. Next topic in news is who are Konyak Nagas. So it is a prelim specific topic. So tribe of Konyak Nagas with a population of around 3 lakh, the Konyak's territory extends into Arunachal Pradesh with a sizable presence in Myanmar. They are reputed to be one of the Nagaland's most ferocious warrior tribes. As late as the 1980s, the Konyaks were the last to abandon the practice of headhunting, which involved severing the heads of foes after attacking other tribes. Importance of this tribe in the Naga peace process. Mon is the only district in Nagaland where the separatist group has been unable to establish a base camp owing to Konyak resistance. As a result, the Konyaks are critical to the successful conclusion of the peace talks as well as the state's post-talk peace process. Source of this news is The Hindu. So thanks a lot for watching the analysis video. Have a nice day.